Welcome back. It is Thursday, May 2nd in the MLB. Our three favorite picks are on the way. It's Austin joined by Logan. Let's recap yesterday. A solid 2-in-1 day. A little bit of an asterisk there. Let's talk about it. Cubs money line. Logan, that was an absolute sweat. 1-0. I mean, you can't get any closer than that. Get a guy thrown out at the plate for the final out in the ninth. We'll take it. Wow, that was crazy. And then, like I said, it was kind of an asterisk of a day because it was a 2-in-1 day. But other winner was just Alec Boehm to get a hit. He was in the parlay of the day, but Ohtani actually got his first day off, which we did not expect. Luckily, he did not pinch hit at the end of the game, so it was not really a big winner. I think he cashed at like minus 300, but fairly profitable day. We will take it. I delivered some red velvet cake with Yankees and O's over 8.5. What in the heck was that? They'll probably go over today if you want a free winner. I won't be taking it, but they're probably scoring 35 runs today. But without further ado, we're going to dive into the picks today on a pretty solid run over here. If you are new, do us a favor, go hit that subscribe button, drop a like. We're still inching closer and closer to 200,000 subscribers. A little 8-4 run, I believe, in the MLB. Pretty solid. Hopefully we can continue that today. We got another 3 picks, and the first one I'm going to lead off the video is going to be our parlay of the day. We have an early slate today, so definitely tap into it early. It'll be another hit parlay be featured down below in the pinned comment description, and at the end of the video, we'll have it posted around 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Another 2 hitters that we like to get a hit today. Unfortunately, it can't be Alec Boehm. He does not play today, although I wish he did, and it can't be Ohtani as he does not play either today. But we'll have 2 hitters we really like today in their respective matchups. Like I said, check it out, pinned comment description, and at the end of the video, our 2 leg hit parlay going for a 4th straight winner. But Logan, you had a great call with the Cubs money line yesterday. Which team you back in today?
Yeah, I'm backing a team today that I hope can score a little bit more than 1 run for me yesterday and make me have to sweat all damn 9 innings, every single out of that game. This is a team total, and I'm feeling great about this one. I'm taking the Rangers' first 7 innings team total over 3.5, minus 115 odds on DraftKings. This is also available on Fanatics if that's a book you like to use. Now, I'm taking the first 7 team totals. You go to the innings tab, runs in X inning, and then you pick this bet if you were always looking for it. On this limited slate, we have to kind of get creative because you have to find value where value is created. You're giving me even odds on a team yesterday that just got absolutely shut out to score 4 runs. I do like that. And now a pivot I would take if you're like, Logan, I don't have first 7. I'm in need of a bet. I want to back the Rangers. You have my stamp of approval on the Rangers minus 1.5 full game run line because you're getting plus value on that one with Nathan Eovaldi on the other side. So I do like that as I also pivot. Or if you just want to attack the team total side angle, you can go on FanDuel. You can do the alt team totals when those lines come out. You can use this as a parlay piece, the alt 3.5, and just parlay it with one of maybe our hit parlay guys. Just get creative with it. You get either of my stamps of approval. I do like the Rangers a lot today. I think they bounce back in a big way. Also, I do want to note a plus 130 bet that I see a little bit of value on. I'm not going to take it personally, but the Rangers' first 5 run line, alt run line minus 1.5. You're getting plus 130 on that. I do think that's really interesting, though, that you're only getting plus 130 on them to lead by 2 through 5. So let's talk about this one. I'm going with the first 7 because I don't think the Rangers will bat in the bottom of the 9th. If you don't think they're going to bat in the bottom of the 9th, well, then you're getting one less inning on their full game team total, and that's why you go first 7. And taking a first 7 team total, you get the benefit of taking 6 innings to finally chase the starter. How many times, I mean, Austin knows for sure, how many times do you pick a first 5 team total and they do just a little bit through 5, and then in the 6th inning is where the runs happen? All the time. I mean, it's just that's kind of like why first 5 bets exist, is because it's just to make you mad when they do everything in the 6th inning. That's why I kind of like the first 7 here, because I think it might take 6 innings to get to Mitchell Parker, but they're going to get to him. Mitchell Parker, 1.69 ERA and a .94 whip. He's starting for the Nationals today. Parker has been dominant, but not his best outing in his last start. I watched a lot of that game, unfortunately, because it was a Marlins game, but 6 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks. Remember, he spoiled our Nerfy. He was fortunate it was the Marlins and the earned runs weren't higher. He didn't look all that great in that game. And today he gets a Rangers lineup fresh off a shutout loss. They are poised to pretty much hit him around. Parker's 33rd percentile in barrel percentage, 36th percentile in hard hit percentage, and only a 50% K rate. All that to say, I think the Rangers get a lot of extra base hits off of him. I think they barrel him up, and it kind of is reflected in some of the Rangers home run odds. Like mostly, like the top 5 odds in this game are all Rangers to hit homers. I think they do some damage against Mitchell Parker today. Mitchell Parker also allowing a 333 batting average to lefties. Several of the good bats in the Rangers lineup are lefties. Seager's been sort of slumping as of late. Maybe he's not 100% healthy. I don't know. Would it shock me if he got the day off when I'm back in the Rangers? Probably not. But I still think of this Rangers lineup, several good bats, and there are lefties. And they're seeing lefties as a lineup really well. They're batting 309 against lefties in their last 3 games. I like that coming into this game. Texas also 11th in runs scored per game, 7th in hits at home. They're going to bring the bats for us today. Yesterday, I'm sorry if you backed them. I mean, you got the goose egg on the board. Mitchell Parker might go 5, and then we could get 2 more innings of Nats bullpen and might not have Hunter Harvey today. Harvey's like one of their best bullpen arms. I still see run opportunities for the Rangers all throughout this game, and I think it's going to come between the 7 innings. I feel really solid about them scoring 4+ runs in this game. So however you want to take this one, you want to ride the first 7 team total with me, I really do like that as my favorite pick of the day. But Austin, where are you going for yours?
Yeah, I'm going to actually be backing the team on the money line, given the total runs a break, although I really do like the Rangers pick, as you touched on. The Nats used a lot of their good relievers yesterday, Harvey, Finnegan, a bunch of other guys too. So hopefully they put out some turkey tossers in there if we do need a run in the 6th or 7th inning. But for my pick, I'm actually going to be backing the team, and it's an earlier start because I'm going to be backing the San Francisco Giants on the money line, a plus 135 or 135 start, plus 100 on ESPN bet. So, look, when you're taking a shot on a team on the road, you gotta hope that their bats show up. And it is a team on the Giants that their bats have not shown up so far through 2 games in the series. I'm hoping they can avoid a sweep here today, as obviously you don't see sweeps a ton in the majors. So if the Red Sox want to try out a booty lineup today, I'm all for it. Put out your worst guys out there. Put Bobby Dahl back in the lineup, please and thanks. But we look at the Giants so far in this series. They hit 133 and 161. While they aren't the best offense in the world, they're a lot better than that. And I think their bats show up today to try to avoid the sweep. The Kyle Harrison is going to start for them. We're going to need an okay outing out of him. 4.09 ERA and a 1.24 whip. He's actually coming off one of his best starts of the year. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 0 earned runs, and 7 Ks. I'm not going to come out here and say he holds this Red Sox team scoreless. I think he gives up 2 or 3 earned runs. Hopefully that's the damage he does. But if you look at it, he has some good metrics. 74th percentile in chase rate and 93rd percentile in walk percentage. He's got like a 4 walk percentage. So he's going to make the Red Sox earn their bases, and that's kind of what I want. I don't want guys that are walking and put free base runners on, and then you're like, oh man, here comes just a 3-run blast because they can't afford to walk another guy. But this Red Sox team really hasn't been great versus lefties. Kyle Harrison is a lefty. Red Sox actually have the highest K percentage, strikeout percentage against lefties at 29% this season. They're also 20th in batting average. So if we gets into some jams, Kyle Harrison does have some put away pitches here and there. He had 7 Ks in his last start. Strikeout prop sitting around 5.5. So that's what we need in some tight spots. I think he can get it done. I don't expect him to pitch a shutout, but I do expect him to give us 5 or 6 innings pitched, 2 to 3 earned runs. And I think it will come down to how the Giants bats do today, because if the Giants bats show what they've done the last 2 games, they're probably not winning. But they're going to go up against Josh Winkowski, who will start for the Red Sox. 3.5 ERA, but a 1.67 whip. Josh is not really a guy that is typically starting. He's due to some injuries. He's had to been thrown in for some spot starts. I don't expect him to go 5 innings. If he goes 5 innings, we're probably in a tough spot because that means he's probably cooking the Giants. But he has some underlying metrics that aren't great. I said 3.5 ERA. Well, he has a 4.9 expected ERA, so definitely do some regression here. But he's 10th percentile in hard hit percentage and 18th in expected batting average. He throws a lot of off-speed pitches, and he really doesn't throw the fastball more than 4%. So the fact that his hard hit percentage is that high shows me that he's missing some locations, getting some hard hit balls. And if the Giants can get a hold of some of those are some extra base hits, maybe some home runs here and there. There's a Giants offense, obviously still searching for something really in this series. Hasn't been able to do much, but I think their bats show up today early in this game. So give me the Giants on the money line. Their bullpen, when you get there, the Red Sox do on the paper have a better bullpen than the Giants, but the Giants also haven't used 2 of their better relievers here. Tyler Rogers and Ryan Walker, I'd argue, are probably their 2 best. I think they can go out there and do their thing. Yesterday, luckily, they pitched Mitch White, which if Mitch White comes out on the mound, I will be probably hammering Red Sox live money line because Mitch White sucks. But I really think the Giants show up today and their bats are broad. So give me the Giants on the money line in an early start. So hopefully they bring home some money at plus 100. But Logan, those are our 3 picks of the day. No Nerfy today, but are there any other picks you consider? I know it's a very short slate. Any other thing that stuck out to you?
Not really. I love my pick, and I totally co-signed your pick. I love when Austin and I are kind of like doing these picks, and we're on the same wavelength. I think we're gonna sweep today. I think we're bringing the brim out tomorrow.
That would be pretty sweet. I'm all for that. But those are our favorite picks of the day. Austin and Logan signing out. Hopefully Nerfy Nation can return tomorrow. Yesterday, if you bet the Nerfies, you think you went 13-2. But I guarantee you we would have picked one of the two that definitely Nerfied. So don't come out here and say, oh, it was the miss out. As I think today the bats are coming out hot. So either way, that is our favorite picks of the day. Parlay of the day, which you can find at the link in the description. Pinned comment at the end of the video right now. I'll link it on the screen. That'll be live in about an hour or two after the video drops. Also, Giants money line and the Rangers for 7. Team total over 3.5. Let's sweep. Let's go 3-0. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Peace.